got a spin, but Kenny's giving it to him anyways, no matter what the spin was. So here we go. Jonathan with first bag here. A little deep and right. Kenny finds the hole with his first bag. Second bag in. Kenny hits it short, hits a 27-footer, and bounces just up onto the board. $10 for Segura. $8 for Kenny Tackett.
So these guys faced each other earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure my brain wasn't going all crazy.
Yeah. Segura and Vargas took the win last time.
To where they were up big, and then all of a sudden it kind of changed a little bit in the tempo, but then eventually ended up finishing them off.
Yep. They just didn't have enough time to get back in it, but
they were mounting to come back, but
Joe taking his time, replaces his bag, knocks his in, and puts the blocker up on Vargas' side. Vargas does the same.
Looking for some advice there from Kenny. Kenny's just saying go through it if you need to.
Push through here.
He pushes through all right, but
pushed on the wrong side there. It'd be 4 points on that round. Score now 6-0. Segura out to the left there. Kenny follows him out there.
Yeah, Kenny's going to have to tighten up here pretty soon.
Right in front of the hole. Jonathan sets up behind him. Kenny stepping out. Going to try to get around it.
Ooh.
Finds the hole.
Once again.
Yeah, another blocker. Kenny's going to try to get around it again.
Nice
and he
shot.
finds it.
And that was the momentum he was looking for in that one.
Yeah, picks up 2. Kenny, a hometown guy here. He's got local club members out here, as well as some of his Austin friends, and his family's here. Got some blockers on the board here. Joe has the left side and the right side covered now. Felix kind of right between. Big airmail attempt.
Ooh.
Stays on the back of the board. It does not fall off.
Now, why doesn't my bag do that? Mine just misses the board completely. Joe Scheisse, yeah, that's what my bag does right there.
Yeah. Joe came in a little short on that airmail. Bounced off of his own bag that's in front of Felix's on the low side and ends up off the back. Felix goes up again, catches just a smidge of Joe's bag and slides right off the back as well.
So we try to go up again. Kenny says, yeah. Puts it up. Oh, and he almost and ones that. Technically, I guess it's still an and one because you're getting one off of it.
maybe you'll get the and one back here.
It's just the one, not the and.
Oh, hey, you almost called it.
Almost.
7-2 lead right now, Jonathan and Felix. Now, a while ago, Kenny was able to get into the lane of Jonathan and just created a big old line. Let's see if Kenny can kind of get back to that and try to Get a couple more points.
Kenny looking to push through these. The big squeeze. He's going to have to step out and get around, push through here.
He's got this pretty good little right side down pretty well.
Got a bit of a lane.
I don't even think he's got to go slick on this one. I think if he just goes normal, just like he did a while ago.
Yeah, he wants to just cut over Jonathan's bag, hit the stack, and knock him in, leaving his bag in front of Jonathan's.
See? And I was going to say, and he still attacked it too hard because I don't think he needed – I think Joe needed to inform him of that he didn't need to throw it so hard.
What a pickup.
Because it wasn't holding up as much as he thought it was.
Drops two more.
So that was a good shot there by Jonathan to go ahead and try to get 2 more points there. Not try, he does get 2 more points.
Felix starts in the hole. Joe sets up on his side of the hole. Leaves an opening on Felix's side. Little cut shot gets around, or he sets up right next to it. Yeah, just fills the center gap there. Joe tries to,
shot, though.
yeah, he tries to press through and leave his bag being the only one. But Felix is still hanging there. Now Felix replaces them both. Joe's going to try to push through and follow it.
Bare minimum miss in the middle.
There
Perfect.
He goes. Leave that blocker up there in the perfect position.
I would just counteract this and force him to go over the top.
Oh, leaves an opening there for Joe to get around it.
And Joe gives it right back.
Yeah, he hits pretty low on the board there.
You just can't. You got to capitalize on those types of mistakes right there. Because in the end, they're not going to give you much. They're giving you opportunities here.
Jonathan's starting out in the hole. He's not looking to put any blockers up with this first bag. Two for two. There's your blocker. Kenny gets by it.
I was going to say it might be a tough gather there. Going to take it 2 and he almost got around that.
Yeah, he tries to get by it, wants to earn as many as he can, come back from behind here, and he does come out with 2.
Joe Shiesty with a good start there. See if they try to play bag for bag or Felix's typical nice little short shot there.
Yeah, a little blocker right out front. Joe just looking to replace it, but he ends up out to the right. Felix gets by and presses it out just a little bit, trying to draw it out of the way, take it out of play. Joe straight to the hole. Felix didn't bully off of it that time. Joe has to try to limit the damage and put the bag in the hole, and Felix going to try to end strong here.
And he does.
Uses the backboard, makes the hole much bigger. Score now 11-4.
Both Jonathan and Felix, they both love the block game.
Kenny trying to squeeze that one in there, tighten everything up.
They don't do anything fancy as far as rolls and goes, but they love the old airmail with the best of them, though.
Sets up behind. You're going to have to set it up behind or shoot the airmail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having him call for a high airmail shot. He's got to come in right on top of it so he doesn't bounce with the momentum, bounce off the back. try to take in as many as he can, leaving Kenny's out there for him to try and pick up. Kenny putting his bag right in the middle of the board helps, though. Takes away an easy slide shot up to try and take it all in. And it leaves him in a position, if he does happen to airmail this and clean it all up, he can try and push that bag on through the hole. He just sets up behind. So right now,
that's 2 points right now for Kenny.
Yeah, all he has to do is put it on the board.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't try to attack that a little bit more. He's got a couple of bags in the hole there. I mean, I guess that's where not having like a typical type of roll shot or something to kind of flop over.
I guess
come in
2 points sounded good enough there. Great blocker bag by Joe. Right there by the hole. Felix follows it on through. Yeah,
almost missed that one a little too short.
Low on that board.
When it's below the emblem, it's never good.
Yeah, you risk hitting the dead spot, you know. Joe replaces it as a blocker in front of the hole.
I was going to say, it is on his side, though.
Yeah, but Felix is staying in. He's not stepping out.
Joe Shiesty finishes that up.
Felix going to try to end this round with a full load wash here. Oh, and he comes up a little short of getting it in.
All of his misses has been on the left-hand side. So another couple of points there.
Much closer game than last time they met, that's for sure.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, at least early on it is. Yeah, earlier in that last one, they jumped out to a big lead, and they kind of got it within, I think, like 7 points or so, but they just pulled away at the very end. But this one's a whole lot closer.
Yeah, if Kenny can finish up in the hole here.
It's probably not a bad spot there.
Got a chance here. He's got a big chance here.
Slick side should be the shot here. It is the slick side shot. What a gather.
Great bag.
Try to limit the damage there. 4 points. Guess what? We got a little lead change here.
Yeah, we do.
12-11 now. So we got a pretty decent little crowd here watching this one. Little flat side block there for Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, nothing else running, so you got a crowd. They're hanging around to see this one.
He does his little counter block. Let's see if
Joe's stepping way out here.
Yeah, he's got a bunion in. It's about all that's touching that mat now. Goes heavy on that left side.
Not bad. He's got two blockers in front of the hole now.
Felix is probably going to try to block that left side as well. Yep, perfect bag there. I think Joe's about to start jumping over the top. If I'm Kenny, I'm telling him to go over the top. That's just me, though.
Joe's looking to throw the blocker up there. If anything, Kenny ought to be telling him, if you're going to just put it on the board, push it hard up the middle.
He's called for a roll shot, and he said, "Hold try." Oh, and it comes over the top a little bit.
It kind of takes the airmail away, but, you know, Jonathan calls for it anyways, tells Felix to go ahead and shoot the airmail.
Puts it up, misses it on the X of the flux.
Now you're going to see an airmail by Joe.
Okay, now you got to go over the top. I even think a low airmail would be fine.
A low airmail, get all four of them?
That would be sick.
Well,
I'd
hit
probably
the
say
record
something
button
on here. He puts it up, hits. And he almost tries to track that other bag in there. Hits a little shot there.
Felix has to be careful here because he could take more.
That's going to be 5 points here.
Yeah.
17-11 now. All of a sudden, the momentum switches big time over here.
I mean, if he had hit all four of those, that would be game.
Well, Felix would have had an opportunity to try to push a bag in there. But that would have been a 6-6-6 shot.
Oh, here we go. Kenny has a chance here to gain some more because Jonathan's bag is definitely out of play way out there.
Yeah, for sure. And that bag right there that Kenny's got in the hole is going to go in no matter what.
He just needs to finish strong.
You can't afford another miss here.
Gain his 2 points
This
there.
has got to be in. And
Look at
it
that.
is.
19 to 11 all of a sudden.
19-11. It's a great.
Seems like a crowd favorite. There's a lot of clapping going on for him.
There it is.
Again, Joe's not too far from being
I
local
think
here.
a timeout's about to get called after Joe throws his bag.
Great bag to start.
And there is a timeout called. You can kind of see that brewing. So now it's flip-flop, though, right? Like last time it was Joe and Kenny calling that timeout saying, you know what? We down 15-0. We can't suck this bad. And now all of a sudden, Felix and Jonathan call that timeout, trying to get a readjustment here. Got to get that attitude adjusted here and see if they can mount a little comeback.
The tide has changed. The tables have turned. Felix putting that blocker up.
Yeah, he's definitely not getting away from it. That's for sure. That's his game. Joe's trying to get behind it. Does a great job of a straight, flat bag.
Yeah, doesn't push
block.
it really any closer. Just sets up right behind him.
He just straightens it up, if anything. Felix goes over the top, misses on the
Big
backside.
miss there. Joe just
right
needs to
now
put
it's
it
a-
on the board. He's
it's a
already
4-1
one in the
show.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just set it. I mean, the hole is wide open. If he puts it in the hole, it puts a lot of pressure on him.
I'm
but
going to say, yeah, get on the board right now. Force him to go over the top.
up he goes.
Goes up.
He knocks
He's
one
got
in.
one in.
Gives Joe a push shot here,
It's
though.
5-3. 5-3 showing right
I
now.
think he put it on the board again.
Nah, he's got to attempt to push it
Yeah,
closer
I think he's gonna
anyways.
it's going to be a straight-up push shot, and it's going to be for the win.
There
Great
it is.
shot, and that's going to do it right there, ladies and
What a
gentlemen.
win.
What to redeem yourself.
Come on.
A redemption game for the shystiness and the shysty Tackett over here.
Shiesty
Man.
tag.